Can card counters exploit surrender? Have you ever wondered if card counters can take advantage of the surrender option in Blackjack? This is a fascinating topic that can really change how you approach the game. Surrender is a strategic move that allows players to give up half their bet when they feel their chances of winning are low. This option can be a game changer, especially when combined with card counting. To understand how card counters exploit surrender, let's break it down. There are two types of surrender: early surrender and late surrender. Early surrender allows players to forfeit their bet before the dealer checks for blackjack. Late surrender, which is more common, means players can only surrender after the dealer checks for blackjack. If the dealer has blackjack, the player loses their entire bet. Now, how does card counting come into play? Card counting helps players keep track of the high cards and low cards remaining in the deck. When the count is high, it indicates that more tens and aces are left. This means the dealer is more likely to have a strong hand, making it a good time to consider surrendering. Card counters use what is known as a count-adjusted surrender strategy. This means they adjust their surrender decisions based on the true count. For example, with a hard 15 against a dealer showing a 10, a player should surrender if the true count is 0 or higher. If the true count is lower, they should hit instead. Another example is with a hard 14 against a dealer 10. In this case, surrendering is advisable if the true count is +3 or more. Similarly, with a hard 15 against a dealer 9 or ace, surrendering is a smart move if the true count is +2 or higher. These adjustments are often referred to as the Fab Four and are well documented in professional blackjack strategy guides. The practical impact of using this strategy is significant. By surrendering at the right times, card counters can minimize their losses on hands that are likely to lose. This selective surrendering can improve their overall expected value, turning potentially losing hands into better plays. However, the effectiveness of this strategy does depend on the specific surrender rules of the casino. Late surrender is generally less beneficial than early surrender, as players cannot surrender if the dealer has blackjack. Additionally, how many cards are dealt before reshuffling, known as penetration, can also affect the strategy's success. In summary, card counters can indeed exploit the surrender option by integrating it into their counting strategy. By making informed decisions based on the count, they can reduce losses and improve their chances of long-term success at the blackjack table. Understanding and applying these count-adjusted surrender decisions is essential for advanced players looking to gain an edge.